Hey, sixth grade, it is, I have no idea, day number 20, and you should be having a PBIS fun day today. So I'm gonna make this super, super short. You are doing activity number 9 in Smart Futures. So I do have slides on there, but I'm just gonna go straight into the Smart Futures and show you what this is. So once you get logged in, you're hitting activities over on the left-hand side, which we've done this before with the goal setting. So we're going to scroll on down and we're going to number 9, which is budgeting. Number 9. Okay, on here, I have to restart. But I'm gonna show the video, 3 minutes and 30 some seconds. Once you get on yours, you can just play the video and move it the whole way over to the end. But I'm gonna play it on here so you actually hear and see the info. Here you go.
Budgeting and finances with Smart Futures. You'll deal with money throughout your life. From your first paycheck to your first home to your retirement, you'll need to keep record of your finances and balance your budget. In this video, we'll go over the parts of a budget and the basics of personal finance. A budget is a tool you use to manage your finances. A budget has 3 parts: income, expenses, and savings. An income is money you earn from working or investments. An expense is money spent on a good or service, like grocery bills or rent. And your savings is the money you keep for future use. Money from savings helps you afford larger purchases, like a car. Your income minus your expenses should equal to the money you put into savings. A great way to track your income is through pay statements. A pay statement summarizes what you've earned and the deductions you've paid during a pay period. Your gross pay is your income before any deductions. Your net pay is your income after deductions. Deductions include the taxes you pay for government services, as well as additional savings or health insurances. Your net income is equal to your gross pay minus any deductions. When budgeting your finances, it's important that you understand how to read a pay statement. Pay statements are great for accurate record keeping and for estimating your future income. If you can reliably estimate your net income, you'll have an easier time budgeting long term for other expenses and savings. There's one more expense you need to know about: charitable donations. Charitable donations include money or items you donate to a charity or nonprofit organization. For example, donating money to fund your local public library counts as a charitable donation. Charitable donations are an awesome way to help your community and reduce your own expenses. You can claim charitable donations under deductions on your yearly tax return, which can help decrease how much you pay in taxes to the government for that year. Let's learn more about tax returns. Tax returns are important documents that report your income, expenses, and other finances to the government. You must file a tax return every year. Sometimes you'll need to pay additional taxes to the government if you've underpaid. Other times, you may receive money back from the government based on your tax deductions. That's why it's so important to keep record of your pay statements and expenses. Let's take a look at what we learned. Income is money you earn, an expense is money you spend, and your savings is money you keep and build up over time. A balanced budget should leave you money left over for your savings and also charitable donations. Pay statements keep track of your gross pay, net pay, and tax deductions paid to the government. And tax returns are documents you send to the government every year. By creating a balanced budget and keeping record of your finances, you'll have an easier time navigating through life.
Okay, so from there,
Budgeting and finances.
we're going to begin the activity. So here is where, I don't know, where I'm trying to find my face. All right, here's where some of you don't get any money and that's okay. So if you have a job, babysitting, maybe mowing yards, this is a typical month. How much money would you get? Allowance. Again, some of you might have a zero. My parents said, you live here, I clothe you, I feed you, I didn't get an allowance. Other, you're going to put 50 fake dollars in there so you at least have something in there. Now what you do after that, what would you spend that money on? Are you going to have to spend that money on food, candy, excuse me? Are you going to spend any of that money on clothing? Transportation, do you have to pay someone to take you anywhere? Entertainment, things you do for fun. And then other doesn't fit in any of those categories. You're going to see if you're spending more or saving some. I'm able to save some money. And then you have a summary of, hey, I know these words. This is my income. These are my expenses, and I'm saving money. The reflection part. Does your current budget work? So does it balance for you? How did you decide what to spend your money on? Here's the other thing. You can also say, how do you get money? I get money by doing chores, period. I get money from holidays, however you get your money. What do you spend your money on? I spend money on clothes or the movies or roller skating. Do you generally spend more than you earn, or do you earn more than you spend? So are you a person that likes to save money, or do you like to spend it? And then what happens if you don't have enough money for what you want? Do you ask somebody at home for the extra money, or do you just wait until you have enough? The expectation is that you have 4 sentences in the thoughts. If you do not have 4 sentences, I will flag it. You will have to fix it, and we'll go from there. Once you have the 4 sentences, you submit it. You're going to have the ready confetti, as I call it. You're going to close it. You're going to mark it as done in your Google Classroom. The other thing for today is your daily question. Might need to get posted, so you can pause it if you need to. The word of the day today is a nest egg. Nothing to do with birds or eggs, but it is a sum of money saved for the future. All right, I did that as quickly as I could. Once you're done, please make sure that you submit it on Google Classroom. Otherwise, I will not be checking it. All right, that's all I've got for today. Have a fantastic day.